royal rift or renewed love? The shocking truth behind King Frederik and Queen Mary's relationship today. Welcome to BNews. The Danish royal family has long stood as a symbol of elegance, stability, and modern monarchy in the heart of Europe. King Frederik and his Australian-born wife, Queen Mary, have embodied the fairy tale ideal of love conquering borders, class, and expectation. But in recent months, that shimmering public image has faced unprecedented scrutiny. Behind palace doors, many are asking, what is truly going on between King Frederik and Queen Mary? Whispers of tension, media-fueled allegations, and carefully staged public appearances have kept royal watchers and Danish citizens alike on edge. Today, we unravel the full story, diving into the facts, exploring the speculations, and uncovering the surprising ways this iconic couple is navigating one of the most turbulent moments of their reign. But before we dive in, if you enjoy stories that bring you closer to the heart of royalty and shine a light on what really happens behind the palace gates, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to BNews, and click the notification bell so you never miss our latest reports. And of course, we'd love to hear your opinions in the comments below. What do you think about the Danish royal couple's current challenges? King Frederik and Queen Mary's love story has captured hearts around the globe for over 2 decades. From the moment they met at a Sydney pub during the 2000 Olympics, their connection seemed nothing short of destiny. She was a smart, striking Australian advertising executive, he was the heir to a centuries-old European throne. Their blossoming relationship overcame geographic distance, intense press coverage, and skepticism about whether a commoner could truly belong in royal life. When they married in a grand ceremony in Copenhagen in 2004, millions tuned in to witness the union. Together they raised 4 children, Prince Christian, Princess Isabella, and the twins, Prince Vincent and Princess Josephine, while building a reputation as a modern royal power couple. But fairy tales rarely remain perfect, and recent events have shown that even Denmark's most beloved couple is not immune to the pressures of fame, duty, and personal struggles. Everything changed on New Year's Eve 2023, when Queen Margrethe II shocked her nation by announcing her abdication. After over 50 years on the throne, she passed the crown to her son Frederik, making him King of Denmark and Mary his queen consort. While the announcement was met with widespread admiration and celebration, it also brought immense new responsibilities. Almost overnight, Frederik and Mary became not just symbols of Denmark's future but active decision-makers carrying centuries of tradition. Friends and insiders have hinted that the abrupt change brought new strains into their private lives. Balancing family, royal duties, and the relentless media glare has not been easy. And it's here that questions about the couple's bond began to surface. In late 2023, months before the abdication, a seemingly harmless dinner in Madrid caused a media firestorm that has yet to subside. Frederik was photographed dining privately with Mexican-born socialite and aristocrat Genevieve Casanova. The photographs, published in Spanish and Danish tabloids, ignited allegations of an inappropriate relationship. Genevieve issued an immediate denial, calling the dinner a completely innocent social occasion among mutual friends. The royal household declined to comment publicly, in keeping with their long-standing policy of silence on personal matters. Still, the damage was done. Speculation about cracks in Frederik and Mary's marriage flooded both mainstream outlets and social media, with everyone from royal watchers to body language experts weighing in. For Queen Mary, the fallout was difficult to ignore. At official events in the weeks following the Madrid controversy, cameras captured a woman who seemed more reserved, her once radiant smile now tinged with a hint of weariness. Observers noted how often she kept her distance during public engagements, occasionally standing apart from Frederik in a way that sparked yet more headlines. The Danish press, usually respectful and protective of their royals, began publishing editorials urging the couple to address the situation, yet the silence from Amalienborg Palace persisted. Many wondered how much the pressures of being Denmark's first king and queen of a new era were weighing on them. Both had already endured the intense scrutiny that comes with being the public face of a monarchy. But with Denmark transitioning to a younger royal generation, expectations were higher than ever. Every gesture, every word, every choice was picked apart and analyzed. Those close to the couple described an exhausting schedule of meetings, ceremonial obligations, and private family concerns, all while weathering an unprecedented level of gossip about their personal lives. In February 2024, Queen Mary made a rare and candid statement at a charity gala in Copenhagen, offering what many saw as a veiled reference to the rumors. Speaking about the challenges of balancing family life with professional duty, she remarked, "In any partnership, there are moments when the winds are strong, but it is how you hold on, to what you know, to each other, that keeps you upright." The comment drew warm applause from the audience and made headlines around the world. For some, it was proof that she and Frederik were determined to weather the storm. For others, it sounded more like an acknowledgement of struggles behind the scenes. King Frederik, too, has worked hard to shift the narrative back to their shared work and family life. In March 2024, the couple appeared together with their children at a royal engagement in Greenland, where they smiled, joked, and interacted warmly with local residents. Photographs of the family enjoying each other's company seemed to reassure the public that whatever challenges they faced, they remained united in their commitment to Denmark and each other. Still, critics have questioned whether these appearances reflect reality, or are carefully orchestrated performances meant to calm an uneasy public. Even as the couple projects unity, Danish society remains divided. Polls show continued support for the monarchy overall, but also a growing curiosity about the private lives of its leading figures. In a world where transparency is increasingly demanded of public figures, the royal couple's reluctance to address personal matters directly has fueled speculation rather than silenced it. Social media users debate endlessly about the meaning of every glance, every moment of silence, every hand that isn't held. Behind palace walls, sources suggest, the couple has leaned heavily on their closest advisors and family members. Mary's Australian relatives have reportedly been a source of strength, offering her an emotional escape from the scrutiny of Copenhagen. Frederik, meanwhile, has reportedly confided in his younger brother, Prince Joachim, who has himself faced challenges balancing royal duty with personal fulfillment. The siblings' conversations, according to insiders, have been frank and supportive, a reminder that even kings need someone to lean on. One thing is clear, the bond between Frederik and Mary has endured more than its fair share of tests. From cultural differences to public scandals, they have faced obstacles that would overwhelm many marriages. Their ability to remain composed and professional in the face of adversity speaks to their shared sense of duty, but also raises the question of what sacrifices they've made behind the scenes to maintain appearances. It's worth remembering that Mary herself has always been a symbol of resilience. As a young woman arriving in Denmark, she had to learn a new language, adapt to royal protocol, and withstand constant comparisons to her mother-in-law. Yet she succeeded in transforming herself into one of Europe's most admired queens. Her quiet strength has often been credited with helping Frederik overcome his own personal struggles, including past bouts of self-doubt about his fitness for kingship. Frederik, too, has shown remarkable growth. Once regarded as a shy and sometimes awkward heir, he has matured into a confident monarch who connects easily with his people. His deep love of sports, environmental causes, and family values has endeared him to the Danish public. But like his wife, he has learned that every step he takes is watched and judged. What does the future hold for King Frederik and Queen Mary? While only time will tell, their story reminds us that even those who live in palaces are not immune to human emotions, conflicts, and mistakes. For now, they continue to fulfill their roles with dignity, navigating one of the most closely watched marriages in the world. And so the question remains, are we witnessing a royal couple at a breaking point, or two people determined to rise above adversity, stronger than ever? What do you think about the challenges facing King Frederik and Queen Mary? Are they proof that love can withstand anything, or a reminder that even fairy tales have cracks? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned to BNews for all the latest royal revelations.